Now to IT Mate, a new youth community center is coming to Indianapolis.
It's one pastor's way of being a driving force to end teen gun violence in the city. IT Mate's Jasmine Miner has the story.
The youth summer program can only take about 75 teens right now, and Reverend Malachi Walker tells me that there is a waiting list for more every single year. That's why he's hoping to put a new community center right across the street from the church that will give them the ability to double those numbers and expose more teens to something positive. He has to open these doors.
Once we expose them to them, I feel that doors will be open for them
to help get young men more opportunities.
Someone is being affected by gun violence. First thing that comes to my mind is, are we still doing what we need to do?
It's a heartbreaking reality for Reverend Malachi Walker, who runs the Young Men Inc. summer program. It's all to keep kids away from the violence, and it fills up fast.
When the camp is over with during the summer, they start calling and they say, well, is there anything that you're doing, when this camp is over with? Yeah, we have our mentoring. But if you want to be part of our summer camp, you get on the list right now.
Over the weekend, there were 6 shootings in just 24 hours in the city, one involving 2 teenagers. That's why his church bought the land for the community center in order to be more part of the solution to keeping kids safe. He says it will include computer labs, a gym, food pantry, and office space for other community members and businesses.
How many more boys would you take on?
It'll double, about 125 to 150.
The goal is more exposure for teens by bringing in the community to help offer internships, jobs, and mentorships.
It takes a village to raise children, so we're imploring all the parents, if you can just keep an eye on your children, help the police department help you.
IMPD says this year there have been 121 non-fatal shootings with 130 victims. At least 6 teenagers have already died by gun violence.
It's more heart-wrenching whenever you have to go out and to these scenes, or you hear these things across the radio where a child or a teenager has been shot, basically senselessly.
It's something personal to Officer William Young and his colleagues who need more people like Walker to step up.
Are we just sitting back and just waiting on someone else, or are we all still in this fight?
Reverend Walker tells me the funding begins now. They're looking to raise about $2.5 million. I'm Jasmine Miner for Wish TV, IT Mate.